Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, here in Philadelphia, the hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans. And this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Brian Hayes leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
A little bit high, maybe. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And misses inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. That clips the corner. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Brian Reynolds in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Outside. 2 out, space is empty. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now a chance for Henry Davis. kicks and deals. That clips the corner. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two outs. There's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses, and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Domingo Germán. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit left side. Jumps, throws. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
One down. Here's Bryce Harper entering this one second in the National League in hitting. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and that's ball one. And it skips in the dirt. Got him. 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Trey Turner at the plate. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Joe reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Marco Gonzalez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Gonzalez in his 9th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. He handles it himself and quickly won away in the 2nd.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Jared Triolo.
Here's the center fielder. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And strike 2. One out, bases empty. Chopper right side. Harper. The flip. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 2, Connor Joe.
2 outs, bases empty. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. That one misses in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. No score here in the 2nd. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Line drive, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for 2nd. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 50.
So 2 on with 2 away. Domingo Germán, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Right through there for a strike. Johnson at second. Herman at first. 2 out of the inning. That one misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Just missed. One down. Phillies down a run. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs. Right side, and that's a fair ball.
definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies strand one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Liover Peguero. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Brian Reynolds here. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That's outside. And 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second with one away. And the batter now, Henry Davis. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Reynolds, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Marco Gonzalez grounded out his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Boom, makes the play, and that is that. Pirates leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. Herman back to work. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Phillies trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one ripped. Joe makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's inside. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. Inside, just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail 1-0. The Turnpike Series continues now. Out of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a 1-2 again. Up the middle. And that one handled. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release. Smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And now Connor Joe. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. He was walked intentionally his first time.
Ball one, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball one. And the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Joe, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Domingo Germán. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Crawford under this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. The pitch. And there's a ball. And there's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. And 1 out now. Trey Turner now. Flied to right his first time.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The Phillies down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So man aboard. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Out in front and foul to the left side. The Phillies trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. That catches the outside corner. 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. That is the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Liover Peguero. And a foul ball.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty delivers. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Peguero leads off first with one away. Walker throws over. Peguero back on a dive. Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Davis, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
At the belt, he fires. Ground ball right side. To first. Third out. Here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Joey Bart. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side. Makes a sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Walker stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That to right. Joe pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Marco Gonzalez. And here it comes. And that's outside. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. Graveman warming up as well. And the righty deals. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Out of the zone and a called strike. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down.
Now that the center fielder.
And now the center fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he swings over the top there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On its way to the corner, Castellanos on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Joe in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Stop makes the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Pirates 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And now here is Harper. His righty-lefty splits there. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Chapman getting loose as well. The pitch.
No, that's low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Vermont throws to first. Marsh dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. With the tying run on at first, here in the second game of the series. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Righty delivers. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
2 on, 1 out. Trey Turner with a chance now. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Domingo Germán won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Colin Holderman into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Just missed. ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lou Trevino.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Termarr Johnson digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. And the pitch. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They've got to be frustrated with how many balls they're hitting on the ground. It's been one grounder after another, it seems. And I'm not sure the infield grass can take much more of this, Boog.
Bunting for a hit, and he's safe at first.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So now a pinch hitter, Jake Fraley. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. And another ball. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, stop. Over to Turner for 1, throw to first, but he beat it.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could...
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Fraley, the runner at second with 1 away. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. Tying run at the plate. Up and in. And the count is 3-1. Liover Peguero waits on deck for Pittsburgh. The tying run at the plate. There's the strike. swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
And the batter now, Liover Peguero, 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no
Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Now on the bump, Kendall Graveman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The tying run is 90 feet away. This to third. Boom. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Bucks score on this triple. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, 1-run game. Here's the Phillies catcher, Joey Bart. And a pitch. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1. And that one missing low. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Has a beat on it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball one, no strikes. And he lays down a bunt. On to first. Just got him on that one. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Harold Ramirez.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That's in there. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And ball one. And another ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Bellotti.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Davis can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1 for the count.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the closer, is getting loose. Soto getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Right through there, got it. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Line to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and whipped it into the outfield.
One down, runner at first. Here's the center fielder. And that's in there at the knees.
Right through there for a strike.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, one out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And that skips into dirt.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The 1-0. That one lifted to left. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Gregory Soto gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Termarr Johnson now at the plate. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Stone Garrett. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That clips a corner.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now the lefty. Fastball right back to the mound. Go to second, and they got him. Double play. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Phillies 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. James Karinchak.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One down. Here's Harper now. Runner takes off. In the air, right center. This is matched. Roll back and gone. Massive home run. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The new pitcher in the game, Dauri Moreta.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Grips one to right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a good eye there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras getting loose out there. Bednar also getting ready. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And it's fouled away. Man at second. That catches the top part of the zone. And that's strike 2. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Joey Bart. Grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the air on the infield, settles under it, corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 7 and the Buccos 4. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And here it comes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. On his way over, tries to make the play, but it's foul. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Liover Peguero.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. The shortstop takes the ball. The Phils leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. They're down to their final strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on.